YouTube, what's going on? Mike here, back with another video. What's up, guys? Oh man, just been enjoying my summer. You know, nothing too crazy. Been enjoying my summer, man. My wife, not my wife, sorry, my daughter recently started high school too, so you know, been taking it. I already took like 2 little mini vacations with the truck, and I've done some more stuff to it, but that'll be in another video. But yeah, man, you know, just enjoying summer, man. It's been hot too. It's been hot. Like right now, it's already my phone. It's already 88 degrees, and it's only what, 9 o'clock in the morning. So it gets pretty hot here in Florida, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, just wanted to say appreciate all the new subscribers. I made it to 2K finally. You know, thank you for everybody for just watching and, you know, liking some of the stuff that I put out there, you know, because this is what it is. But yeah, 2,000 subscribers. It's been 2 years on YouTube, and you know, you always hear that moto vlogs is just saturated on YouTube. There's so much people, but man, you just got to do you, man. Do you, make videos, and just, you know, live life. But it is what it is. You know, what I will say is, since I haven't been making videos, I have been seeing you know, monetization go down, which it should if, you know, you're not really that active. But it is what it is, man. But anyway, back on the CBR500R. I haven't ridden in a while, man. I actually got to stop and get gas real quick. I got to put some gas in it. But I don't know. Anytime I go to the garage and I want to take a bike out, this is the first one I look towards. I don't know, it's just comfortable. I can ride it around the city, you know. So for those of people who always leave in comments about, but it's slow. It's slow. I'm like, okay, you know, it is what it is. You know, for those of you who watch me, you know how I feel already. You know, you already know how I feel about this bike. I got plenty of videos on. I probably have more videos than anybody on this bike, you know, for the moment, because you know, there's other people who do have this bike, and they're putting out videos too, which is all great content. I love to see people talk about this bike and give it, you know, the credit it deserves. Let me get some gas before I get too far. 347. Gas has been going down. The lowest I've seen it in my area so far is like 336 or 334, I believe. Yeah. But you know, how about you guys? What's the lowest your gas? Has your gas even gone back down? I'm pretty sure it has for everybody, but has it been much? I don't know. It hasn't been that much for me. All right, let's get some gas. Not bad. 1106. Considering I already had like 2 bars of gas in there, so maybe like a gallon and a half, something like that. 2 gallons maybe. Yeah, obviously I had this 4.5 gallon tank, so I have to have 2 gallons in there, so it makes sense. All right, let's get on the road. Yeah, I still can't believe I have a high schooler, man. That's that to me always is shocking, man. I have a high schooler. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure I don't know, say everybody up north goes to school after Labor Day. Pretty sure there's some places that start school, but usually, you know, I'm from up north, so we always start school after Labor Day. Down here, it's always before. So, granted, they get out at May, so you know, if you're down south, you know what it is. But yeah, man. So I had to just come out, get some fresh air real quick. Before I left, my wife was like, check everything before you go. Check make sure your sound is working. I don't want you coming back all upset. Or when I come back and I check things, I get upset. And it's like, you know, oh man, I had so much to say. So yeah, I made sure everything was working properly before I came out. You know, I got to get better with doing that anyway, so it is what it is. But I haven't been keeping up with a lot of other moto vloggers past couple weeks, so sorry if I haven't, you know. I do what I do when I see a new video from one of my, you know, I'll say fellow moto vloggers. I'll just go on a video, like it real quick, and you know, if I don't have time to watch it that much. But I'm gonna get back into watching more of my moto vlogs, my vloggers doing their thing, you know. And it just is what it is. I always say that in life there's certain times for everything, you know. Sometimes I'll fall back from watching this, I'll fall back from watching that, I'll watch this, I'll watch, because there's not enough time in the day to just, you know, watch everything. I think what I'm gonna do today is, since it's kind of warm, I don't want to be on the streets that much. I'm gonna hop on the highway, man. I'm just gonna hop on the highway, get some air, and wherever I land, you know, when I get off, when I come back around. But yeah, man, you guys can pretty much hear me on the highway, so it's all good. But yeah, so I haven't been able to watch some stuff. I did catch whose moto vlog did I see last? I think it was AKA Bull Motos. What was it, the Pennsylvania motorcycle course or something like that. I saw his video, clicked on it, watched a little bit of it, then liked it, because I watched when he was making a U-turn to put his foot down. So but yeah, so I do watch you know, some people when I can. But I love watching moto vlogs, man, and everybody does something different. I think another video I watched was maybe Sport Bike Menace, why he's a different YouTuber, you know. So I like keeping up with people, man. It's just you know, it's fun. And I think Scooter Head, he was making a store run or something like that. I'm always gonna probably be biased to watching CBR500R videos first. That's just is what it is, you know. So, but yeah, man, you just get on this bike and cruise. It's not like the VFR or the R6 where I'm just speed demon all the way, you know. But I did want to give it some highway miles today, you know. But no new updates with anything on my bikes lately. I haven't been doing much, man. I've just been doing stuff to the truck. I've been doing stuff to the truck, man. I love that thing, man. Like I said, that's like my first vehicle I actually bought that I wanted for myself. You know, I've had vehicles in the past before, but there are vehicles that I had to kind of settle for because that was all the money I had or could afford. You know, this is prior to me starting my business, so this is like the first vehicle I've bought myself being in business, and I was about to be 6 years in business, so you know, I had to finally do something for myself. And I wanted to pick up too, so if I wanted to tow my bikes, I could do that. You know, that was one of the main reasons. But it's so funny how you land on the truck that you, because when I first started looking for a vehicle, I didn't look at the Tundra. I didn't look at it. I was looking at like the Ram 1500, Ford F-150s. I don't know why I wasn't looking at a Tundra. I should have, but when you're doing research on trucks, recommendations pop up. You watch things, you watch that, and I realized how reliable the Tundra is. I'm like, it's a couple of them been clocked at a million miles. So I'm like, man. The downside is that it's the worst miles per gallon in its class. So you have to think to yourself, are you buying it for the reliability, or are you buying it for the miles per gallon? That's on you. I was buying it for the reliability, and because I wanted to finance something that I was gonna have for a long time, you know. And like, I bought my wife a car like 2 years ago, which is already paid off, because it was only like 7-8 grand I think for it, which is her Lexus SC430. And before she came to me asking me to get that car, it was just like, she's like, honey, I did all my research, here, watch these videos with me. And I watched a couple, and I realized how reliable that engine is and how reliable that car is. And I can say, since we've gotten that car, minimal repairs on it, a lot of stuff to get it right, and the car's been great. Like the Lexus SC430, the resale value on that car today is more than what I got it for. I can sell that car for maybe 12, 13 grand, you know, because there's some that are listed more miles than what we have on ours, and it's, you know, and it's more money. So that was my whole thing into buying a vehicle as well, because Toyotas have great resale value, and especially that truck. Like that truck, I got a great deal on it. It was 116,000 miles, and I was able to get it for like 17.3. And if you know about that truck, that is a great deal. I mean, I still look now and I'm like, I can't find a deal as good as that. So that's what it is. But anyway, man, I'm rambling. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hopefully everything comes through clear and good on the mic. I'm about to get off here shortly, but yeah, I just wanted to get on the highway and cruise, you know. It's morning, so there's not that much vehicles, so you know, nowadays in the summertime, even wearing short sleeve shirts, when you stop at a stoplight, I mean, I'm almost sweating. And so it's like I didn't feel like being in the city area. But the way my county, if you live in Palm Beach County, you know how it's set up. It's like anywhere on 95 you can get off and just go take a main road back to where you came from, you know. That's pretty much how it goes. So this bike's got pickup, and I didn't even downshift. Usually I would downshift in the fifth to pull me through to pass if I wanted to pass faster, but it all depends. So, you know, when people say pros and cons of certain things, there are many pros and cons to certain things that you buy. But I feel like if it's something that you really like and there's cons that you really don't like about something, that's why you modify. There's no real cons. I don't have any cons on this bike, because the cons that I had, I fixed them. I fixed them, man. I'm like, I don't like this, let's fix it. So you guys can probably see a little bit better. I was, you know, when I was riding, it was toward the sun's glare. I try not to, but it's like I want to go where I want to go, so it is what it is. Then it's like, all right, maybe I should wait to talk to people when the sun is on my back. And it's like, I don't feel like that either. I say that to say that there's so much things to do as a motovlogger to make the quality of your video be a lot better. Like I bought ND filters for this too, and it's like I haven't even put on one in a while, you know. So much things, just doing the things you want to do in life, you know. You got to be on point with everything, man. So yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is, but you do the things you like when you like, you know. I'm a firm believer that there's always responsibilities that you have to do in life, but outside of that, it's like, man, live the life you want to live, you know. And I'm so glad I married a woman that lets me be who I am, you know. Some relationships are bound by, hey, she doesn't want me to do this, or she doesn't want me to do that, or, you know, there's certain things in the household, yeah, I get that, but all in all, she never gives me any problems with anything. I remember when I've shared this story before, but I remember when I first got my scooter, you know, I had a plan, you know. I'm not all bad, I'm not a tyrant, so I'm like, you know what, let me get a scooter, ease her into it, let her see that I'm just cruising around, this bike doesn't go more than, you know, 50 miles an hour or whatever the case may be. And it's like, she always tells me, like, you just tricked me. You got a little scooter, so you're not gonna get on the highway, not gonna do this, not gonna, and it's like, it all changed. I'm like, yeah, I had to, you know, wean you into it a little bit. Get the scooter first, then I got a 250, then from the 250 I got this, and it's like, you know, let's go this way. That's how I did it. That was my story. I didn't just pop up and say, well, I told her I was gonna get a scooter first, but then I popped up with the motorcycle. I didn't tell her about the motorcycle, about the 250. But you know, it is what it is. My whole thing is too, and I've had this conversation with a couple of guys who are in the same boat as me. They're business owners. They do exactly what I do, appliance repair. I'm just in a group with, you know, guys that do what I do, and plus stuff. They do not just that, you know, stock trading and all that. But we had a conversation on just relationships and life, and you know, yeah, my whole thing is this. I'm not going to use that word, but submissive, as far as we're saying, if you pay 100% of your bill, of your spouse's bills, or you know, you take care of them, do you deserve 100% submission? And I say, damn right. As far as, you know, me being the leader of my household, I pretty much, you know, make the final decisions with everything. But not that she doesn't make decisions or give me suggestions or anything like that. She does. That's my right hand woman, you know, that's who I consult with. But at the end of the day, there's no pushback or fighting when it comes to, all right, this is what I decided, this is what we're gonna do, you know. And then sometimes, for instance, I might get some, well, you know, I think we should do this, but I'm like, nah, we're gonna do this. She might disagree, but she always knows, you know. And my whole thing is like, I guess two is the man that you are, because she trusts me to make great decisions in life for the both of us, you know. So I'm really not irresponsible. I'm glad my dad taught me from a young age to budget, put money aside, do certain things, but also live life. Like, live life now. Saving money and for a rainy day, for the things you want to do, is not the way to live, you know. Coming from my dad, who's been always an entrepreneur and always used to do things, like he used to buy things when, you know, we didn't have it. He's like, that's my motivation to get more money. And now my dad makes like close to $500,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, sometimes you have to, like, when you make a certain amount of money, you look at money differently. You don't look at money the same. But anyway, guys, I've been talking a lot of different random things today. Next time I'll try to be more, you know, engaging with the topics that I'm gonna do. You know, I was like that when I was making consistent videos. It's like now, since I don't make that much, you know, like I used to, it's like I feel like I'm always catching up with you guys when I'm coming back on here, and I kind of am, you know, kind of catching up, and just doing the things I want to do, and that's about it, you know. But yeah, guys, didn't want to make this video too long. I feel like that's one of my favorite sayings. Like, I just say that. I watch my video, I'm like, I always say that, and it's like the video is like 17 minutes long. That's long, man. But anyway, man, shout out to all my people that watch me consistently, you know. Shout out to everybody. And you know, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing when I do it, you know. But anyway, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Just in case you guys don't remember what it looks like. Yeah, I love this bike, man. It's so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Truck is good, but yeah, the bike is beautiful. So yeah, you know, for those of you who don't know what it looks like, all right.